Rebecca, hey, congratulations for the Night House.
Thank you. Thank you.
So what initially attracted you into a project like this?
I I just was very compelled by the character. I mean, she's she's such a sort of feisty, strange, enigmatic, volatile heroine. Um, you know, I knew it was going to be a classic haunted house movie on some level, but also it's not, and I think one of the things the film does very artfully is to make your experience of watching the character frightening because you don't know what she's going to do because she's so emotionally unhinged. And I thought that was really that drew me in, and I really wanted to play her because of that.
Now, I love you in all your movies because of the wide range of the vastness of emotions that you could actually portray. So, how did you get into the character of Beth? Who basically had grief and fear and despair all into one movie.
I don't really know. There's not a very sort of straightforward answer to that. I'm sometimes I do a lot of preparation, and I think about thinking about something, or if it's a big characterization, or if I have to change my voice or my physicality in some way. And this wasn't one of those sort of roles, so it felt to me that the most authentic way to approach it would be to be as impulsive as Beth and just work hard to believe the situation that I was in and let my body and my voice respond accordingly and be quite sort of free with it. And instinctive. And David agreed with me, the director. So it really was it was quite reckless, the performance, in a way, in a fun way.
I love that. Which was harder for you, acting alone in the film or acting in every scene, practically?
Well, I've done a few movies now where I'm in every scene. And it's all right, it's hard work, but it's all right. I quite like it. I think that being on my own was more of a challenge than I could possibly have imagined going into it. I was just exhausted by the lack of anyone else to take a little bit of take a little bit of the load or bring some new energy into the room. It was very, the stamina required was quite intense.
So how did you pull it off? Basically acting alongside something that's not there, like a ghost, because your arm movements, your facial expressions, everything is just perfect in a film like this.
Yeah, a lot of it was straightforward, old-fashioned mime. I mean, I there wasn't a complicated VFX rig. There wasn't a guy in a green suit or anything like that. A lot of it was just sort of something more like dance, really. It was trying to imagine the shape of that and trying to make my hands be credibly moving around that, or and then I was just sort of flinging myself around in the more fight scenes, so that was kind of fun. I guarantee that there's a lot on the cutting room floor that is more preposterous looking than what is in the movie, but I was willing to make an embarrassment of myself.
Are there mime classes you had to take?
No, I probably should have. No, there was nothing as formal as that. It was more just, okay, so here's the scene where you, make out with a ghost. Go, Rebecca. What are you going to do? Like, okay, well, I'll wing it. Let's someone call action, and here we go.
Most excellent. Well, Rebecca, once again, congratulations for the Night House, and thank you for carrying this conversation with us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye now.
Bye.